Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is my newest project. This is a beautiful top with two patterns, incorporated two patterns. On the top side it's a different and on the bottom side it's a flowery pattern. It's a very beautiful one. It's very easy to make. It's very simple and easy, and towards the bottom there is a bit of flariness here. Okay, and the edges I have done like this. Edges are like this. Okay, this is a very beautiful and a very simple pattern. Okay, it's very easy to work. It's very beautiful and easy. It's best for your summer dress. You can try this and you must give a try. It's a very beautiful pattern. I have done this in 100% cotton yarn. Okay, 6 ply 100% cotton yarn. It's very easy to work. Okay, so let us start. First we will be doing the top side. From the top, we will be starting from here and working upwards and join the shoulders from both sides. Okay, in the back side also, on the back side and the front side we will be doing a circle and then started working upwards. After finishing the top side, we will start the working towards the lower side. Okay, that's how we work this. Okay, let us start. So let us start. This is 6 ply 100% cotton yarn and this is 3.5 millimeter hook. So we have to measure our size. That is, if your bust is 36 inches, you have to make the chains according to the length of 36 inches. Or if it's less, if you want it, if it's 34 or 30, first you measure your chest and then not chest, your bust. And then according to that measurement you have to make the number of chains. Here I will show you one trick to how to reach the number of counts. Okay, so first I will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, I made 6 chains here. Okay, and now this chain, 6 chain, comes to the measurement of 1 inch. See, this 6 chain come to the measurement of 1 inch. Okay, see, the 6 chains is 1 inch. So if you want to make 36 inches of 36 is your bust size, you have to multiply 6 into 36. Okay, so say the 36, 12 and 96, 196 chains here. Okay, so after you take 196 chains and then measure it, and if it comes to 36, it's okay. Maybe some slight difference will be there and you can adjust according to that. Okay, so this 1 inch is equal to 36. Sometimes if you're using a smaller thinner yarn and a smaller needle, you may have to add 7 or 8 chains, and that comes to 1 inch. So you just measure the number of chains for 1 inch, count the number of chains for 1 inch, and then according to that you can calculate your you can calculate the number of chains for your bust size. Okay, so here I have 6 chains for 1 inch, so I am going to take 36 inches of bust size. So 36 into 6, that is 192. Okay, so I have made a mistake. The total number of chain is 36 into 6 is 216 chains. Okay, that is 36 into 6. 36 multiplied by 6 is 216. So I have made 216 chains. Now we will measure it. So it comes to 18 inches here. See, exactly 18. Now next thing is you have to have multiples of 3. That is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus addition of 2 stitches. So here we have got multiple 216 is it is a multiple of 3, so that is 72. 216 divided by 3 is 72, so it's a multiple of 3. Now you have to add 2 stitches extra on both sides. You have to have one post extra there, so you have to add 2 chains extra. So this 216 plus 2, 1 and 2. Okay, and now I am going to slip stitch to the very first chain here. So now chain 1 and into the very next point here, going for a single crochet into the next one. Like this I will complete one row of single crochet here. See, I'm going to complete one row of single crochet. So I have completed single crochets into each and every stitch here. This is the last chain here, and now we have to slip stitch to the very first single crochet here. Okay, so going to slip. Before that you have to make sure this is not twisted. Okay, so okay, so I'm going to slip stitch to the very first single crochet here. So we have completed that circle. Now next we are going to start the pattern. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the first post, 4. That's we are making triple crochets. So 4 chains for the first post, then yarn over, go into the very next stitch here, then pull the yarn once. Okay, now again you have to yarn over, skip one and go into the next one. Okay, you have skipped one and go into the next one here, and pull the yarn once, then into the next 2 loops here, then again 2 loops here, and again 2 more loops here. See, so we have made a Y here. Now we have to make it an X. Okay, this is a Y here with 2 arms and joining together to form one arm here. So this is a Y. Now chain 1, yarn over once. Now you can see there are 2. Here you can see on the junction there are 2 loops here, 1 and 2. 2 loops here, you can see 1 and 2. Now you have to insert the needle through these 2 loops here. See, and pull the yarn. Okay, so chain 1 and yarn over and insert the needle to these 2 loops here, pull the yarn and complete a double crochet. So we made the the Y into an X. Again yarn over 2 times. Okay, go into the very next one. This was the last one we made. Go into the very next one here, pull the yarn and pull the yarn through 2 loops here. Okay, now again yarn over and skip one and go into the next one. Insert the needle, pull the yarn. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops here. Okay, now pull the yarn through first 2 loops here, then the next 2 loops here, and again 2 loops here, and the last 2 loops here. We got a Y there. Now chain 1 and we are going to make an X. So yarn over once and insert the needle into the middle 2 strands here, then pull the yarn and complete a double crochet. See, again yarn over 2 times, go into the very next one here, pull the yarn once, again yarn over, skip one and go into the next one, pull the yarn. Okay, then again 1, 2 and 3. Okay, chain 1, yarn over, go into the middle one here, pull the yarn and complete a double crochet. Okay, like this we will complete this round. Okay, we have started with one post here and we will end with one post here. So we have reached the last point here. Okay, I forgot one chain one here, chain 1 and the last double crochet here. And we have started with a triple crochet, so we have one more stitch here with, you're going to complete with one triple crochet. Okay, and I'm going to close it with a slip stitch. Okay, so we have completed the round here. Okay, next is all single crochet. Chain 1, go in the next one and all single crochets, the chain space, then into the next post here, then the next post, then the chain space, next post, the next stitch, then the chain space. So chain space, two post, then chain space, two post, chain space, two post. Like this we will complete the round and then I will come back. So we are completing that row of single crochet here. This is the last stitch here and slip stitch to the very first single crochet here. Okay, so we have completed that row of single crochet. Now we have, this is 18 inches and that is the 18 plus 18, that is 36, is the measurement of the bust. So I have marked the other side here, this side, and the side that we should have equal number of crosses on both sides here. So this is the center point here, this is the center point. From the whole of this is the center point. Okay, and now we have divided that into the front portion, and this is the front portion and this is the back portion. Okay, now from here we have to work towards the top to form neckline. From the center of this you have to go like this for the neck, and for the armhole you have to go like this. So this will be the armhole and this will be the neckline here. So this is the center point here, and this is one side and the other side is this. Here also the neck will go like this and the armhole will go like this. So we will be doing as two pieces on this side and the other side. And for the armhole we have to the armhole, actually we have to armhole come like this and curves like this to extend, curves like this and extend. So we have to come back to some 2 inches inside and start from there. Then only the shoulders will be, from the shoulders it start like this and then come slowly curve and end like this. So we have to slip stitch. It's almost 2 inches. So here we have 6 stitches for 2 inches, 1 inch. So I'll be making almost 1.5 inches. Okay, I will start from 1.5 inches. So I'll reduce to, I will leave 10 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I will stop it here 8 because I have to start with this arm here. Okay, we will start with one arm here. Okay, and then we will start doing this. So I'll start with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now next is we have to make a reduction here. For that I will make sorry, triple crochet into the next point, and then skip one and go into the next one and pull the yarn once. Then we are going to make a Y here. Okay, and I stopped it here. So this is the first reduction. I am stopping it with one Y. Okay, I am not completing the X here. I am stopping it with this Y and then proceeding into the next X here. Okay, now I am going next onwards. I am going to complete okay, chain one, okay, so we have got a clean curve here, see. Okay, now continuing with that, continuing with the pattern. So we have reached the last cross here. Now we will stop. There's only one cross left here. Here we will stop it with a Y. Okay, so and go into the next one. Okay, I'm stopping it, not completing this one. By this I have made a curve here. So I will stop it here. So now turn the pattern. We are not going to make the chain one here. We are going to turn and go into the next post here, not this Y here, to the next post of this X. Okay, see, and continue with single crochets. By that, in the next row, when we come back with crosses, we will stop it here on this point. Okay, so again we have got the slope here. So I have completed with single crochets here. Okay, so the last point is after this cross there is one single crochet here. Now turn the pattern. No, we have to make 4 chains first. 4 chains, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now this is the first stitch is the first post of this cross mark. So yarn over 2 times, go into this one, then again into the next one, skip one and complete a Y. So we have completed the next one. The next reduction has started. See, you can see it is going like this. Okay, now again yarn over, go into the very next one, then the next single crochet here, then chain one and see, so from this side we have started with one Y and then continuing with crosses. When we reach here also we will stop with a Y like this. Okay, so when we reach here I will come back. So we have reached the last point here. Again we are going to finish it. There is one more cross here. We are going to finish it with a Y. One into the last one here. Okay, so here also we stopped with a Y. Next row also we are stopping with a Y, and when the next row starts with single crochets we will skip and go into the we will not make a chain here. Even without making a chain, we turn the pattern and go into the next arm of the cross here. Okay, again continuing with single crochet, chain space, 2 post here, again chain space like this. I'll complete this row. So I have completed that row of single crochet. Now, so this is the armhole here, and from here onwards we are going straight here. No more reduction on this side. This is the armhole, and here onwards we will be going straight, and there is no reduction. And this is the neckline here. Neckline we will be reducing maybe two more rows. After reducing 2 more rows, then we will start going straight. Okay, so it will go converge like this, and on the top of the shoulder we will get the measurement of the shoulder. So from this after 2 rows of crosses, we are not reducing on armhole side, but we will reduce on this side. On this side we will reduce 2 more rows. Okay, so I will complete that and show you. Okay, so here I have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 rows. So on 7 rows I have done reduction for the neckline. Okay, this side is the neckline. So for the 7 rows I have done reduction for the neckline. And for the armhole here, I have done only reduction on 2 rows here. After that I started going straight. The neckline I have for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 rows I have done reduction. After that we will be going straight here. Okay, so this is we have done with the last Y here. And now next thing is till this row, what we do is we don't do the chain 1, and we go straight into the next post here and do the single crochet. But from here onwards, since we are going straight, we cannot do that. So what we are going to do is chain 1 and single crochet into the very first post here. This is the first stitch here. We are going to make a single crochet here, but in the previous row here we are not we were not making single crochets onto this post. Instead we will be going into the second post here. But from here onwards we have to have the chain 4 here. So we are going into the very first stitch here and making a single crochet, and now and continuing with single crochets. Okay, chain 4, single crochet. Okay, so when we come back, we have to finish this row with a chain. We have to start with a chain 4 here. We have to finish with a triple crochet here. Okay, and then only we will be starting the next row. Okay, that's why I have done one stitch here extra. Otherwise we will be going into straight on the next stitch and starting single crochet. This time we will be starting, we have to end the row with a 1 stitch. After this 3 stitches for the cross, we have to have an extra stitch here. So I have started with an extra stitch here. Okay, and now I am continuing, and it's all the same, starting with chain 4, and then with cross marks I will be making 3 or 4 rows of this crosses upward. So as I told you, we have to close this row with a triple crochet. So we have a one stitch here. We are going to close this row with a triple crochet. See, this one till here we were having only Y's here. Now we have to close it with a triple crochet. Okay, now again starting with chain 1 and single crochet into the very first stitch here, then continuing with all single crochet into the chain space and 2 post here. Okay, like this I will complete 3 more rows and then show you. So I have completed with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows here. Okay, and stopped with a single crochet row here. Now we will measure it. So the armhole is 7 inches. Okay, the armhole measures to 7 inches, and this is the neckline here. Okay, so if you don't want this much of depth for armhole, you can reduce 1 row here, no problem. Okay, and now I have to repeat the very same on this side also. I will repeat this very same on this side also, and after completing that I will show you. Okay, so I have done back side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows here. I have completed 7 rows here, I'm reducing the first 2 rows I've reduced, in the first and second rows I've reduced, and after that I have started going straight here. And when I've completed 7 rows like this. Now the last 2 rows I'll be doing only this much, like that is 1 2 3 4 5 6, only 6 crosses here. 6 crosses, 1 2 3 4 5 6 crosses here, and stop it. And the last 2 rows will be only this much, and also here also the last 2 rows will be only with 6 crosses here, these 2 points. Okay, that's the shoulder with the neck. Then the neck will go round like this. So I have completed 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and the next one I will be doing a Y, closing this row with a Y here. Okay, so the 8th row we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 and a Y here. And now we are going into the next row. When doing the next row, chain 1 and going straight in the very first stitch here, and continuing with single crochet. Okay, like this I will continue the single crochet and 1 row of 6 crosses here. Okay, and after I complete that I will come back. So I have completed this back side with I have closed this one side with 6 crosses here, and in the 7th row I have stopped with a Y here, and on the the 8th one I have stopped with a Y here, and the 9th one with complete 6 crosses and 1 triple crochet here. Okay, I will be repeat exactly the same on this side also. Okay, this side we have completed 7 rows here. The 8th one I will start from here with a Y. Okay, this 1 2 3 4 5 6. I will start from the 7th one and I will make a Y here, and then continue with crosses, and on the 6th row it will be all crosses. See, when I stopped with a Y here, you can see a smooth curve here. So when we work the neckline, it will look smoother for the curve here. Okay, so I will complete this side and then show. So next we are going to work 1 row of single crochet throughout this edge. Okay, 1 row of single crochet. We have to start working towards the bottom side here. This is the upper side, and you have to start working downwards. Okay, so now you have to take the right side facing you, and I will be starting from the joint here. So I'm going to insert the needle into the first point here. You have to take 2 strands here. Okay, now and a single crochet. Okay, now you're going into showing closer. So now you're going into the next point here, and you will be taking 2 strands here. Okay, like this. See, you have to take 2 strands here, not single strand. You have to take 2 strands. Into every stitch you have to take 2 strands. So I have completed with 1 row of single crochet. Okay, now here comes the last stitch here, and slip stitch to the very first stitch and close the round. Okay, now from here onwards we are starting the next pattern. Okay, we are starting the next pattern. So for that, so I'm going to insert the needle into the same point here and a single crochet. Okay, now another thing is, here we need to have multiples of 4. For this pattern we have to have multiples of 4 number of chains. Okay, so you have to count the number of single crochets here, and if it comes shortage of 1 or 2 stitches, you can adjust it with the chains here. I will show you how to do that. Now chain single crochet into the same point, then 2 chains here. Now yarn over 2 times. I am going to make a triple crochet. So skip 5 chains from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and go into the 6th one and work a triple crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, triple crochet. Then again chain 2 and again one more triple crochet. Like that we have to make 4 triple crochets into the same point. 3, again 1 and 2, yarn over 2 times, go into the same point, triple crochet, again one more, 2 chains and one more triple crochet. Okay, see, we have made, starting with a single crochet, 2 chains, then a triple crochet, 2 chain, triple crochet, 2 chain, triple crochet, 2 chain, triple crochet, 4 triple crochets here. And now we have to skip 5 chains here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go into the 6th one and chain 2 and a single crochet. So this is the pattern. Chain 2, skip 2, skip 5, and into the 6th one make a 4 triple crochets with chain 2 in between. Okay, and last chain 2 and single crochet into the 6th one here. You have to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip. Now again we are going to repeat it. Okay. Now the next one is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, and you are going to skip 3 chains here. 1, 2, 3 and go into the 4th one and a single crochet. Okay, so we have a chain space here, and again we are going to with 2 chains, and now we have to make a 4 triple crochet. That is, you have to skip 5 chains here, 5 stitches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and go into the 6th one here and a triple crochet. Again chain 2, 4 triple crochets into the same point with chain 2 in between. 1 and 2, third one, 1 and 2, the 4th one, and again chain 2, and you have to skip 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the 6th one you are going to make a single crochet. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you have to skip 3. 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th one you are going to make a single crochet. Okay, so like this, 4 triple crochets, then 5 chain, again 4 triple crochet, 5 chains. Like this I will complete the round and come back. So as I told you, we have to have multiples of 15 stitches here, and we have got some shortage here. So we have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 stitches here. Okay, so we have to make an extra of 10 here, so we have to have an extra of 5 stitches. Okay, so for that we will adjust like this. See, in each here we are we have 5, we skip 5 stitches here and go into the 6th one. Instead of that I will skip 4 stitches and go into the 5th one here. Okay, by that you will get 1 extra here, like that on every on 5 spaces here. On the 5 points here I will reduce 1 stitches here also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you are going into the 6th one. So instead of the 6th one I will be going into the 5th one. By that we will we can save 1 chain from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th one the last one. Okay, so we will start from 1, 2, 3 and 4 from here. Okay, here I'm going to yarn over 2 times, and instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, going into the 6th one and making the triple crochet. Instead of that, I'm going into the 5th one here. I'm only skipping 4 numbers here. Okay, and again 1, 2, one more, again 1 and 2, and now we are going to skip 5 numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and going into the 6th one. See, okay, so this doesn't make much difference in the pattern because we are doing only on one side here. Okay, now again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th one, just like the others. Okay, one single crochet, again 1, 2, and here what I am going to do is, here on this side I have done that skipping on this side. On the next pattern I will be doing the skipping on this side. So this side I will be making 5. Yarn over 2 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and going in the 6th one here. One more triple crochet, again, and one more. Okay, now chain 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going into the 5th one here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the 5th one. See, here I have skipped one here, and in this pattern I have skipped on this portion. Okay, so you won't notice the difference, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th one I did it. Okay, and like this I will complete two more patterns here, and I will show you, and finally we will have 15 stitches left here for the last pattern to complete. Okay, let me continue. We have reached the last point here, and we have 15 stitches here. Okay, let me complete and show you. Last time we had only 10 stitches here, now we have got 15 stitches here. Okay, so 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6th one into the 6th one here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. Okay, and now next the 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we are going to slip stitch into the, we have 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th one. That's the very first single crochet here. We started from here. This is the very first single crochet. We are going to slip stitch to the very first single crochet here. Okay, so we have adjusted into in 4 patterns here, and it's not that visible here. You won't get it. You won't realize that we have reduced here. So I have completed that pattern with. I have completed that pattern. Now next one. We have to start from double crochets into this point here. Okay, so this is the first single crochet here, and I'm going to slip stitch to this one here. Okay, sorry, make one more slip stitch here, and I'm going into this chain space here. Okay, and next 3 double crochets into this chain space. It's a first post here, 2 and 3. Okay, and chain 1, and going into the next one again 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, again chain 1 and going into the next space, going to make 3 double crochets here. 2 and 3. Okay, see, 3 double crochets into the chain space here. Then chain 1. I am going to single crochet into the edge of this chain space here. That is, it is supposed to be the first chain there. Again 1, 2, 3 and going into the next edge here. Okay, see, I have single crochets on both ends here. Again I am going to chain 1 and 3 double crochets into that chain space. Three double crochet, chain 1, again 3 more double crochets, 2 and 3, again chain 1, next 3 double crochets and 3, okay, and chain 1, and we are going into single crochet into the edge of this chain. Okay, and now again 3 chains and single crochet into the next end here. Okay, so this is the next row. So 3 double crochets into the chain spaces, then single crochet and chain 3 into the chain space here, again continuing with 3 double crochets and chains and into the single crochet and chains into the 5 chains here. So like this I will complete the row. So we reach the last point here. Now here again chain 3, 1, 2, 3 and single crochet into the other end here. Okay, so here we have a single crochet, we have a chain 3, then single crochet here and chain 1 and started the next double crochet here. So like this we will be making 1 chain 1 and joining to this first double crochet here, slip stitch and close the round. Okay, so this is the basic pattern here, that is 4 triple crochet with 2 chain spaces, and on into those chain spaces we have 3 double crochets onto each chain spaces. That is the basic pattern. So we have completed the pattern. Now we are going to repeat this. So next will be, we have to make 4 triple crochets into this chain space. Okay, so we have to start from here. For that I will make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3 and go into this one. This we are starting from this point here, from this single crochet. This is just to skip, or we can do like this. I'll do it like slip stitch to that point. Okay, okay, now single crochet into this point here. So we are starting from this point. Okay, so chain 5, this is the chain 3, single crochet, chain 1 and join to this triple crochets here. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 chains and single crochet into the next point here. So this is the chain 5 that we made here. We have made chain 5 here, no? So this is the chain 5 here. Now chain 1 and we are going to make triple crochets into this loop here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we made 4 triple crochets into this chain space here. Again chain 1 and single crochet into the next chain space here. Okay, then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and single crochet into the next space here. Okay, now chain 1 and next set of triple crochets. 1, 2, second one, third one, and the fourth one. Chain 1, go into the next space here. So like this, 4 triple crochets, then single crochet, 5 chain, single crochet, again the second set of triple crochets. Like this we will continue in the same manner. Okay, so again chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet into the next point. Now chain 1 and 4 triple crochets. Like this I will complete this round and come back. So we have reached the last part here. 2, 2 chains, third one, 2 chains, and the fourth one. Okay, now so this was the last loop to make. Now we have started from here. As I told you, we left the 3 double crochets here and started from this single crochet here. So we have to make a chain 1 and close this round with a single with a slip stitch to this single crochet here, and we have closed the round here. Okay, so that's 4 triple crochets, chain 1, and into the next single crochet we have slip stitch to the next single crochet here. Now the next is, in the previous row we have done 3 into the double crochets. We have done 3 sets of double crochets. In the triple crochets we have done 3 sets of double crochets. So this is the double crochet round. Okay, so this is the chain 5 here. For the chain 5 we have to make 2 single crochets on both ends with 3 chains in between. So I am going to make a single crochet into, I will make a slip stitch here and then make a single crochet into the chain space. Okay, first single crochet. Now chain 3 and the next single crochet into the other end. So we have above the chain 5 we have chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. Now we are going to continue with double crochets into the triple crochet and chain space. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, then chain 1 into the next chain space, 1, 2 and 3, then chain 1, again one more set of double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now we are going to single crochet into this chain space here. Okay, see, again chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So we are repeating the same pattern. Okay, again double crochet into the 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so we have started the next set of double crochets. So this is the pattern. So first we have done triple crochets, chain 5 triple crochets. Then we have done double crochets, 3 sets of double crochet, then chain 3 and then again double crochet. Now again we are on to the chain space here. We have done 4 triple crochets and above that we have started working double crochets. Okay, like this I will complete the round, and not only that, I will be continue working like this downwards. Okay, I will be continue like this, just repetition. There is only 2 rows repetition. Like this I will continue working downwards, and after I complete that I will show you. So I have completed the bottom section. Okay, now we are going to slip stitch the very first stitch here and closing the round, and okay, so see, I have completed the bottom side. I have done 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 rows downwards. So see, this is the top here. I've done 16 rows downwards, and if you want to add more, it's okay. If you want more length, you can add it, and if you don't want this much of length, you can reduce it also. It's according to your taste. Now let me measure it. So now the total length is 19 inches. Okay, so the total length is 19 inches for this dress. So we have completed towards the bottom, and now we will do some edging here. Very simple one. We don't have to make a fancy edging because it's already a pattern looking very nice. So we will start with, we'll do like I've done, slip stitch, then chain 1, okay, and go into the chain space here and slip stitch, okay, then again chain 1, then again go into this and slip stitch. Okay, show you closer view. It's like go into the next stitch, sorry, chain 1, go into the next stitch, make a slip stitch, again chain 1, go into the next stitch here and a slip stitch, then again chain 1, go into the next one and slip stitch, again chain 1, again go into the next stitch and a slip stitch, chain 1, go into the next one, slip stitch, chain 1. So it is slip stitch and chain 1, slip stitch and chain 1, slip stitch and chain 1. Like this we will complete the row. So it has a definite pattern here. Like this I will complete this row and then come back. So we have reached the last point here. Yes, one more there. Okay, now slip stitch to the very first stitch. Okay, so we have completed the edging here. See, this is how we finishes the edge here. Okay, see, it has, now we got a little bit of flary here, so it will look beautiful. Okay, now next is we have to join the shoulders here. Okay, to join the shoulders here, join these shoulders together, and this we have taken the inside portion outside. Okay, the you must keep the right side together here. This is the right side. You must keep the right sides together here. Okay, now next is I'm going to insert the needle into the very first chain here. I have inserted the needle into the outer yarn here. Okay, here this is the outer yarn. I have taken the needle through the outer yarn, and also from here this side also I am going to take the outer yarn of the very first stitch here. See, and now pull the yarn and make a slip stitch here. Okay, first one is a bit tricky. Okay, so this is the first stitch. Again go into the outer loop from here, this side you have to take the outer loop. Okay, see, outer loop here, and from the next one also you have to take the outer loop here. See, we have two loops here. I am going to take the outer loop. See, and pull the yarn through and make a slip stitch. Like this we will join the shoulders. See, and from both sides I am taking the outer loop. Yes. Okay, let me complete and show you. We have to take outer loops from both sides and make a slip stitch. That's how we join the shoulders. After completing that, I will come back. So I have completed the joining here, and on the right side you can see a seamless joint here. Okay, so seamless joint here. Now next is I will continue working on the shoulder, on the armpit here. I will be working single crochets on the armpit. Okay, for that I will take the right side out. You have to keep the right side facing you when you do that. Okay, we have completed that joint here, and now I'm going to single crochet into the very first stitch here. See, into single crochet into the very first stitch here, single crochet. Okay, now here, this is a triple crochet, so we will have to make 3 double crochets into this one. 3 double crochets with this strand. 1, the second one here, 2 and 3. See, we have to have 3 single crochets into this single post here. Then again 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so like this we will complete the armhole here. We will finish the armhole. After finishing that I will come back. So I have completed both the shoulders here. We have joined both the shoulders here. See, it's an absolute seamless joint here now, and I worked 1 row of single crochet here. Okay, now we will start working the neckline. Okay, so we'll start from the back side here, keeping the right side facing you. We are going to start from middle of the okay, let it be middle of the back side here, single crochets. Okay, into each and every stitch we are working with single crochets. So I have done 1 row of single crochet on the neckline, and I am going to do the next row of single crochets with picots. Okay, so this, let me close this row. 1 and single crochet slip stitch to the last stitch here. Okay, and now chain 1 and I will make a picot first. No, I'll continue with single crochets. I'll make 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now I'll make 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and come back to the base one here and take the 2 strands here and a slip stitch and going into the next stitch for single crochet. Again continuing with single crochet, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again 1, 2 and 3, and coming into the base one here, base 2 strands, pull the yarn and a slip stitch. Again continuing with single crochet to the next stitch. Okay, see, picots like this, and I will complete the second row with picots and then show you. Okay, so I've completed the project. See, the neckline I have done with picots. I finished with 2 rows of single crochet. The last second one is with the picots here, and on the armhole I have done only 1 row of single crochet. If you want, you can do more rows, no problem. I have completed the project. This is a very easy one. It's a very beginner friendly one. Okay, so you must give a try. Thank you for watching. See you next time with another beautiful project.